So first of all, we will look at the objectives of this topic. After completing this topic, a student will be able to get motivated to study this course. We will also describe the learning outcomes of this course, and a student will also get familiarized with the textbooks that we will be using in this course. So the first question that that should arise in our mind is, the course answers which basic question? The basic question that this course answers is how to analyze and design computer networks. So the course is basically about analysis and design of computer networks. We motivate ourselves with the first example. The first example is about the internet. If we look at this diagram, in this diagram we have shown some institutional network, we have shown a regional ISP, we have shown the network that we deploy at home. We also have shown a mobile network in this diagram. This picture actually has been taken from computer networking, a top-down approach. This is one of our reference books, right? In this diagram, the PCs, the servers, the wireless laptops, and the smartphones, these are the icons with which we show the different desktops. Now the motivation is about the network, internet, and in this diagram, millions of connected computers are connected. The computing devices can be PCs, servers, wireless laptops, smartphones, and these are our hosts. These are actually the end systems running the network applications. Then this is actually a router, a wireless router. Once again, the same slide. The motivation, we have shown here the wireless links, the wired links, and then we have, in this diagram, we have shown different communication links, which can be fiber, which can be copper, it can be a radio, it can be a satellite. Then the transmission rate is also very important for us, which actually is the bandwidth. We measure the transmission rate using the bits per second. Then this diagram, this icon is used to represent the router. Router is actually a device which will allow us to switch the packets. We can forward the packets, and in this diagram we have also shown some routers, switches, and different other things. So this is the internet which we use in our daily lives every day. To motivate ourselves, once again, if I see this diagram, in this diagram, which has been taken from the CCNA Exploration Network Fundamentals, it's a Cisco Press book, right? In this diagram, we have shown that while I'm sitting on my computer, I can retrieve my information from my bank. I can also obtain the news from the world. I can also learn about the weather and the traffic conditions. So this is what a network is. This network allows us to retrieve all this kind of information. On this slide, we can see we have listed various internet applications that we use in our daily lives. The first well-known application is the email. Email allows me to send messages to my friends over the internet electronically. And this is obviously an efficient way of sending messages to the friends in comparison to the traditional postal mail. Then we see the next application, which is the web. The web services allows us to access web pages. I can view different web pages like www.yahoo.com. I can read the news online, right? And there are other information that is available over the web. The next application is the instant messaging. This instant messaging allows me to send messages to my friends instantaneously. I can chat with my friends. Then peer-to-peer file sharing allows me to download various applications from various peers. Network games is yet another application which allows me to play games on the internet, right? Then hardly we will not use YouTube in our daily lives. YouTube is very common these days. We can the stored videos can be streamed over the internet. Skype is yet another well-known application. We can chat with we can send our use voice to send our messages to the friends, family members, with other colleagues as well, using Skype. So Skype is basically based on voice over IP. And then real-time video conferencing allows me to attend meetings with my friends. I can communicate with my friends over large distances, right? So these are the daily applications which which have been built these days, and we are using them in our daily lives. But while we are using these applications, we may encounter different problems. Like I can have a very slow response from my friends, from my internet, from over the web. And there can be different reasons behind this slow response. For example, slow application running on the server is very busy, the packets are being dropped, right? So this course will allow us to analyze the different existing networks. We will troubleshoot our networks. We will learn how to, what are the different issues there are with our existing networks. So we have divided the course into three parts, right? The first part presents the networking fundamentals from the practical point of view, and we do not delve ourselves into the theoretical nitty and gritty. The second part will allow us to use the Wireshark tool. With the Wireshark tool, I can analyze my existing problems, and those problems a student will be able to, this will actually help the student to troubleshoot his network. Part number 3 discusses how to configure Cisco devices with practical examples, and we will learn how to simulate networks using the tool Packet Tracer. What are the books that are required for this course? The first book is Computer Networking First Step. It is published by Cisco Press, published in 2004. The author is very well known. He's a very well-known author. The name is Wendell Odom. The second required book is from Laura Chappell. The title of the book is Troubleshooting with Wireshark. Locate the source of performance problems. And this was published back in 2014. Then we will use this third book, Packet Tracer Network Simulator, which is also published in 2014 by A. Jason. These are our reference books. The first one is once again by Odom, CCNA ICNT2 Official Exam Certification Guide, and this is published by Cisco Press in 2008. The second reference book is by Corus and Ross. The title of the book is Computer Networking, a Top-Down Approach Featuring the Internet, and is published in 2013. What are the grading policy? The grading policy is that assignments and quizzes, they will be, the weightage is 15%, midterm exam will carry 35%, and the final term exam is of 50%.